Only a generation ago, the name Rwanda brought images of unimaginable tragedy to people around the world. Today, the same country is becoming known for a radically different story. Technology, entrepreneurship, education, creativity, and an ambition so bold that some now call Rwanda the Silicon Valley of Africa. But here is the question almost nobody asks. What does hip-hop have to do with any of this? Technology and rap music may appear to belong in different worlds, yet both begin in exactly the same place. An idea, a problem, and someone determined to create what does not yet exist. Stay with us, because Rwanda's transformation may reveal why the future of African innovation and the future of African hip-hop are more connected than we think. Welcome to Focus Africa, a documentary series from Real African Hip-Hop, where we explore the people, ideas, innovators, and creators shaping Africa's future. Africa is 54 countries, more than 1 billion people, thousands of languages, and countless stories that rarely receive the attention they deserve. Every nation tells a story about itself. Every great artist does the same. And when those stories inspire one another, culture becomes a force for development. Today, our journey takes us to Rwanda, the land of 1,000 hills and a country that chose reinvention. Chapter 1: The country that chose reinvention. Rwanda, an East African nation of 14 million people, is known for its vibrant capital, Kigali, which has a population of between 1.7 and 2 million. The country is divided into 5 provinces and recognizes French and English as official languages, while Kinyarwanda and Swahili are national languages. Rwanda's currency is the Rwandan franc, RWF, and its economy boasts a GDP of between $16 billion and $17 billion United States dollars, with a GDP per capita of approximately $1,000 to $1,300. Covering an area of 26,338 square kilometers, Rwanda possesses significant geographical assets and a stunning landscape. Yet, perhaps the most impressive landscape in Rwanda is not that of its hills. It may well be that of its vision. Countries do not transform by accident. They transform through difficult choices repeated over years, investing in people, building institutions, expanding infrastructure, and refusing to let yesterday place a permanent limit on tomorrow. Rwanda has positioned education, technology, infrastructure, and innovation at the center of its long-term development. Kigali Innovation City stands as one of the flagship expressions of that ambition. This does not mean the country has completed its journey or eliminated every challenge. No nation has. What makes the story compelling is the commitment to keep building, one decision, one investment, and one generation at a time. And the future is not built only with roads, buildings, or fiber optic cables. It is built with curious, disciplined, creative people who ask questions others overlook and imagine solutions others cannot yet see. That should sound familiar, because it is exactly what artists do. What if Africa's most valuable resource is not gold, oil, or diamonds? What if it is imagination? Every song begins as an idea. Every startup begins as an idea. Every movement begins as an idea. Ideas become powerful when people develop the skills, confidence, and opportunity to bring them to life. Lesson 1: Vision comes before opportunity. Too many rappers wait for a manager, a label, a sponsor, or a lucky break. Innovation hubs are not built by waiting. They are built by creating systems. Artists must do the same. Define the future, strengthen their skills, organize their business, and begin building before the world applauds. Chapter 2: Building an ecosystem. Vision is the beginning. The next question is how to turn it into reality. Rwanda's answer includes creating environments where universities, technology companies, entrepreneurs, students, and researchers can meet. Kigali Innovation City is intended to help ideas move from imagination to application and contribute to economic growth. The important word is ecosystem. An ecosystem is more than a collection of buildings. It is a community where people challenge one another, collaborate, experiment, fail, learn, and try again. That process is called innovation. Remove the business jargon, and innovation is simply creativity in action. Think about a technology incubator and a recording studio. Both can begin as empty rooms. Both bring talented people together. Both depend on experimentation. Both reward persistence. And both can produce something the world has never experienced before. Perhaps hip-hop and innovation have always spoken the same language. Lesson 2. Talent needs the right environment. Hard work matters, but environment shapes talent. The right mentor can shorten years of confusion. The right producer can reveal a sound an artist did not know they possessed. The right filmmaker, strategist, lawyer, or business partner can change the direction of a career. Do not only ask, "How can I work harder?" Ask, "What ecosystem will help my work become more visible and valuable?" Chapter 3. The soundtrack of a new generation. Technology can help build cities, but culture builds identity. Before people remember a country's software, startups, or skyscrapers, they remember its stories, language, music, and artists. Culture gives a nation its heartbeat. In Rwanda, hip-hop is one of the voices carrying that heartbeat into a new generation. Not by simply copying the world, but by filtering global influences through local experience, language, memory, and aspiration. Behind every microphone is a person with a story. Some speak about hope, others describe struggle. Some celebrate where they come from, others challenge where society needs to go. Hip-hop gives people a language for dreams and a soundtrack for change. Rwandan rap artists, including Riderman,
kubura burundu byo biragatabwa nk'inkoni nyinshi nk'imigeri nk'inkumi nyinshi nkwiye gukubitwa ariko nyuma y'ibyo
Racine Rwanda,
ko n'amabura ari mu dukora amaze iminsi 30 ndi soba kubu naripfumuye ubu narya Buganda iyo njyana minesi n'ibyari buzanga nkira ku kadege nako
Papa Sangwe,
ndi soli ni kwanza genda nibagirwa
King James,
bagomba kubaho nk'abanyaburayi avuka kwa venerana kandi ngo nibo bakungu.
and internationally acclaimed artist and author Gaël Faye reflect different dimensions of Rwanda's wider modern music landscape.
La famille, les enfants, les amis, le barbecue annulé par la pluie. Est-ce que ça va? T'es sûr que ça va? Tu me caches pas quelque chose que je devrais savoir? Un divorce, un cancer, ta belle-mère, une mauvaise dépression, le moral est-il?
These artists do not all sound alike or tell the same story, and that diversity is the point. No single entrepreneur builds a technology sector. No single artist defines a movement. Healthy ecosystems grow when many voices contribute distinct perspectives. So when the world hears African hip-hop, should it hear only entertainment? Or can it hear an economic engine, a cultural ambassador, a classroom without walls, and a bridge to the global African diaspora? Lesson 3. Your music is only one part of your contribution. Your ideas, leadership, business decisions, and influence matter. The greatest artists do more than build audiences. They mentor talent, create jobs, launch enterprises, support communities, and make opportunity visible. That is when music becomes legacy. Chapter 4, where the creative economy meets innovation. One of the greatest misconceptions about the creative economy is that success begins with fame. Sustainable success usually begins with skills. Consider what it takes to release one professional rap song. Writing, recording, production, mixing, mastering, photography, graphic design, video, marketing, branding, social media, business management, licensing, publishing, and distribution. One rap song can activate an entire network of professions. Now imagine thousands of young Africans learning those skills not only to make music, but to build companies, create jobs, launch digital products, develop technology, and export culture. This is where the creative economy meets the innovation economy. A beat maker is already working with software. A filmmaker is already managing data, equipment, teams, and distribution. An independent artist is already building a direct-to-consumer brand. A fan base is already a network. The opportunity is to stop treating these abilities as invisible side tasks and begin developing them as valuable businesses. For an African rapper, the question is no longer simply, "Can I make a hit?" It is also, what intellectual property am I building? What skills can I monetize? What team can I develop? What problem can my creativity solve? Fame may attract attention. Skills, ownership, and systems convert attention into durable value. Chapter 5: The Power of the Diaspora. Some of a country's greatest assets live beyond its borders. The Rwandan diaspora significantly contributes to the country's economy through remittances. In 2023, remittances from Rwandans living abroad reached approximately $470 million, a substantial increase from $65.1 million in 2010. No doubt, across the world, members of Rwanda's diaspora contribute through investment, entrepreneurship, remittances, professional expertise, and the transfer of knowledge and skills. But perhaps their greatest contribution is not measured only in money. It is measured in possibility. Every entrepreneur who returns with a tested idea, every engineer who shares expertise, every investor who believes in local talent, and every artist who represents Rwanda internationally sends the same message. Success does not require abandoning your roots. Success can strengthen them. Knowledge multiplies when shared. One idea becomes two. Two become 10. 10 can become a movement. Ecosystems grow when many ordinary people decide to contribute in extraordinary ways. Hip-hop understands this naturally. African music has always traveled through people, memory, language, rhythm, and exchange. The diaspora can connect local artists to new audiences, collaborators, capital, technology, and markets. But connection must become relationship, not just exposure. Lesson 4: Your network is an asset. Many rappers burn out trying to write, record, market, film, edit, design, negotiate, and manage alone. Sustainable industries are built by communities. Producers meeting filmmakers, designers meeting performers, developers building tools for musicians, executives investing in artists, and experienced professionals mentoring the next generation. Do not build only a fan base. Build relationships. Opportunities often travel through people before they appear as opportunities. Chapter 6: The Bigger Picture. This story began in Rwanda, but it is really about a much larger African possibility. The future belongs to societies that invest not only in infrastructure and technology, but in imagination, education, creativity, and entrepreneurship. Every startup begins with an idea. Every business begins with an idea. Every national transformation begins with a vision. And every unforgettable song begins with a blank page. Artists and innovators start with nothing and create something. Both solve problems, test ideas, inspire others, and leave behind value that did not exist before. Whether you write code or lyrics, creation is the act of turning possibility into reality. Rwanda's story offers African rappers a practical challenge. Do not measure success only by streams. Measure it by the lives your work improves. Do not build only a career. Build an ecosystem. Do not pursue fame as the final destination. Become valuable. Fame can disappear overnight. Value compounds over a lifetime. Develop skills that remain useful when an algorithm changes. Protect and grow your intellectual property. Create enterprises that generate opportunities for others. Form partnerships that can survive trends. Build a reputation that opens doors after the applause fades. And never stop learning. Because artists who continue learning continue growing.
Who will write the next chapter? Every country has challenges. Every country has opportunities. But one truth remains. Africa's future will not be built by governments alone. It will be built by entrepreneurs and engineers, teachers and scientists, investors and musicians, filmmakers and innovators, storytellers and dreamers who refuse to believe that today's limitations define tomorrow's possibilities. At Real African Hip Hop, we believe music in general, and rap music in particular, is more than entertainment. It is education, entrepreneurship, innovation, cultural diplomacy, economic opportunity. It is one of the most powerful tools available to shape Africa's future. Rwanda reminds us that transformation begins when people choose a new vision, organize around it, and develop the capacity to make it real. Hip-hop carries the same power. It helps communities name their reality, imagine a different future, and give that future a voice. Africa's greatest resource has never been only what lies beneath its soil. It has always been its people, their memory, discipline, knowledge, imagination, and courage to create. So here is our final question for you. If Africa's future is being written today, what role will you play in the next chapter? Will you remain only a spectator? Or will you learn, build, collaborate, invest, mentor, create, and leave something valuable behind? Tell us in the comments which lesson from Rwanda every African rapper should apply first. Vision, ecosystem, skills, or relationships. If this documentary changed the way you see the connection between innovation and hip-hop, share it with someone who believes Africa's best chapters are still ahead. Subscribe to Real African Hip Hop for more stories about the people, ideas, and creative forces shaping the continent. You just watched Focus Africa, and this is Real African Hip Hop. Until next time, keep creating, keep innovating, and keep building Africa's future.